Okay, so what do you want to do for this next? You just want to walk around the city? You're gonna get out of shingles? What do you do?
Run out with him.
Me?
Because I gotta have to be.
I tell you, stop being dumb sometimes.
Yeah, Soji, for being as quiet as she is, has this incredible look on her face like, you are fucking stupid.
You're gonna have to get
Like
control
her
of this habit
look,
of
she don't
yours.
talk a lot, but her look just says it all.
Sometimes you gotta be dumb to get the gold.
Yeah, how much did you lose this?
Hey, you gained nothing there,
Ain't
and then
nothing.
you gave some away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had to give some away.
You probably got rid of like 15 gold right there.
Here's what
And
I
then
do.
50 for the disguise kit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He caused chaos and line pockets.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like I said, you got 4.5 hours. You just want to explore the city, just kind of walk around, look.
Yeah, kind of. You know what? I'm gonna explore the city if I come across any like library or anything, like a arcane study or anything
Oh,
like
yeah, you
that.
find stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, you guys hanging out or are you splitting up?
I'm with him.
You go with me?
Obviously. What about you, Garrett?
I ain't trying to know.
Soji, she's all about some stuff like that because she's,
Oh, she'll hang with me?
she's a sorcerer too.
Yeah.
I never learned how to do fireball.
Alter self.
I can't even do fireball yet.
No.
I don't have. Yeah, if I had alter self, I could hook you up, but I don't. Well, I guess it's self.
Do we have any brothers and sisters in this area?
Mm-hmm.
This is your made-up cult.
Yeah, you.
I like the way you said brothers.
Did you bother to ask?
Because you're black now.
I mean, think about it. You really don't know what's outside of Riddleport for your cult, but what's in Riddleport, you do know about Ravenmore.
Yeah. I figured I'd
But you're
ask.
so far away from... Yeah, but here's the thing. You found out you were going to Corvosa and it left.
Yeah.
So you would probably assume that they're here. But the question is, finding
Where?
Yeah. And that could be... That could take you forever because this city is huge. What are you using? You know, I'm using some of those today, and you're really looking through the whole thing.
Okay.
And some of those is exactly what I'm using, what they are.
He's all like, I don't care.
Last time I looked at things, I died.
So yes, you would assume that you probably have ties to your place here, but it's more of finding where they're at.
I'd probably go to a library somewhere where I can research about
So he's coming with me.
what we do.
Oh yeah, you go to the Library of Magic easily, where they're wanting to go.
I mean, I figured that might.
Be a good starting
Good
place.
start.
Maybe you'll find somebody there.
Yeah. Other than.
Okay. I'm trying not to sneeze.
I keep burping and it tastes like pork loin, which is not bad.
Okay. So you're looking for this like a school to do with magic.
Yeah.
And like I said, you'd already found one, and I don't remember the name of the town, but that was a relatively small area.
Mhm.
And then
I'm looking anywhere I go.
Yeah.
I'm looking for one.
there is a library here called the House of Many Things, the Deck of Many Things, and it's a well-known magic library where you can look up, like they do sessions on spells and of the sort, and teach people how to cast magic. A lot of wizards look for prodigies and stuff while they're there.
Okay.
You know, people that are looking for tutelage go there and whatnot. And you can find a ton of information on any type of magic you're looking for there. So you're gonna go there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so do you have a new alias? What is your name?
Henry.
Henry. Henry what? Godwin?
No. I guess I could switch my weapons over to my axes. And that could be some kind of, I don't know, Henry. I gotta make sure it sticks.
What's your last name? What's Lee's last name?
Huh?
What?
This is Landley.
Lanley isn't full. His first name Lanley.
Oh.
I never gave him my last name.
We'll just go with Henry. You better come up with one because if I call you on the spot, someone's like, and you are Henry. Henry.
I am Henry.
So, you come to this place, the House of Many Things. This library is full, like I said, there's wizards and whatnot, showing people magic. Some people are trying to learn magic. This place is pretty packed. Obviously, you're looking for books on necromancy. What are you looking for? Books on necromancy.
Undead shit.
So you're looking for the same book.
Yeah, we're like, he's coming this way, I'm coming this way, and we're like, oh, hey.
Reddit. Oh, hey. Reddit.
No, there will be a lot of stuff in here you've never read. Because your library is very small. Can
You know,
spell this?
Justin, you know what I'm looking for.
Yes.
You know exactly what I'm looking
Soji is looking at books of evocation.
for. I like that too.
Conjuration.
I like evocation.
But she kind of just sits off by herself, away from you guys. Looking at all these books. Are you just with them?
I'm probably gonna be looking for books because I blend in.
Okay. You're sitting here.
Oh no. I just thought about this. You turn black, you're gonna be the first one to die.
That's true.
Dude, I mean, you messed up.
If the rock river was around, you'd be the first one down. You spent about 2 hours in this place.
Okay.
And the strange sensation washes over you.
Okay.
It's almost like a pool.
Okay.
And it's very, very nagging. And it seems like it's coming from all directions. And it's almost, like I said, it's like it's drawing you, but you can't figure out where it's at.
I'll try my damnedest to figure it out.
You can't.
Okay.
And it's driving you mad. And it's almost as if someone's in your head. And it says, another one of you. This is 2 today. The voice sounds innocent and almost scared.
Okay. The thing is, I have a spell like this. I'm not saying it's the same spell.
Yeah, you're not saying it's a message.
But I know if I use my spell that's like this, they can answer me back.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say, quietly, just, who are you?
Who are you is the main question.
I
I know who I am. I just need to know who you are.
I'll say, I'm Oronok.
Oronok. Interesting. Where did you come from?
Shit.
You look around, and like I said, there's just in your view, there's at least a good 40 people just in this area. I mean, this place is 4 stories, and it's just balconies, and you see people sitting by balconies going through books, but no one seems to be paying attention to you from what you can see.
See, we came from Riverport, right? I'll tell him, I'll say, I hail from Riverport.
Riverport, so far north. You're the first one I know of that's that far north.
What one?
What?
I'll say, orcs.
Orcs?
That's all. I mean, that's the only thing right now that would pique me because I don't see a lot of them. I don't see any of them.
He laughs. He says, well, there's lots of orcs up north, but there's no orc that's like you.
Really?
I'm assuming by now you two are with him, and he's just kind of like this is literally what you would be doing.
Yeah, and then I'm just like
almost freaking out.
Yeah.
And he's literally just kind of looking around.
I'll say, meet with me. I want to talk to you.
It's like, I don't trust you. I didn't trust the other either, and he tried to hurt me.
What other?
You don't know of the others.
I have no idea.
He's like, it's best that you keep it that way. I wish I never knew of the others.
Oh, we're getting one side, so I can only imagine what me and you are.
Yeah, well, you, like I said, you're looking at him, and you guys are in these books. You're probably sitting there comparing stuff, and all of a sudden he's just like looking around, and then it's almost more erratic, like he's trying to find something.
Because he's talking about stuff I
But
really,
you can
really
see
want to know about.
his eye, through his eyes, that he is very interested in what's going on, and he's almost like confused and amazed
It's
and
almost
curious.
it's almost a desperation
Yeah.
coming into my voice now. Like, I'll tell him. God, I won't lie. I'll tell him I have to know about my past. I'll even tell him, oh shit, where did I go? What was the name of that college?
You gonna tell him you have to know about your past?
Yeah.
He says, we have no past.
I'll,
None of us have past. It's all about the future we make.
what's the name of that college I went to?
What is the name of that college you went to? I had something that helped me out, but not with this. I've been playing on this for too long.
Oh, it was the, damn it. I don't have it written down either. I know I have it in our messages, but... God, it's gonna be way back there.
What is the name of it?
It's right here. I'll tell him a professor named Grail, G-R-A-L. Yeah, Grail. From an arcane college. Let's see, where were we at? From here, it would have been
It'd been east.
kind of northeast, right?
Been west.
Would have been west. Oh yeah, could have went this way. I'll say a Professor Grawl from an arcane college west of here was tried to help me, but he was unable to.
I don't know where that's at. What are you talking about?
Are you like Wolverine trying to find out your memories? They're replaced.
Great. Whenever we first start talking about it, it says, I will be honest with the school. What? God dang it. Let's see, where were we at? It was on our way down. Let's see, it was
Across
down,
from Magnamar?
it was on our way to Magnamar. What, or was it Magnamar?
I think it was while we was at Magnamar.
Was Magnamar? Yeah, it was.
You were on your way to Magdalene.
Oh, was it it was the city where we got that boat, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of that city?
I can't remember.
Where they
where's
had
the
all the
map?
necklaces and stuff.
Yeah, where's the map? It was Golridia, wasn't it?
That sounds right.
Yeah, it was Golduria. Or
Goldoria, yep.
It was Gold.
That would be it.
I'll tell him. I mean, I'll tell the voice. Like, it's almost kind of a desperate. Like, it was in Goldoria.
Mm-hmm. He tells you, I don't know what you're speaking of. Were there others there?
There were other professors.
No, not professors. Like us, is what he tells you.
See, I know the backstory. Not like me. Are you like me?
You sound scared.
I
don't know if I want to talk to you anymore.
Oh God. I'll say again, just meet with me. You have nothing to fear from me.
The last tried to meet with me too. He tried to kill me.
I would have no reason to do that.
Yeah, he said that too.
No info for you.
God. I can't even perception because I suck at it. So he told me like us, so I know he's like me.
We're hearing the one side of this.
I'll ask.
Yes, you just hear him talking.
I'll ask. Was I part of a I'll ask. Were we part of a magical experiment? There's spells on me.
I don't know. I don't know what we are. I don't know who we are. But I know there are three. Me, you, and I'm not sure what happened to the other one.
Is it only three? That's all you know of.
I've met you and one other today. I had to run from the other.
Why did he attack you?
He said he wanted my power.
Great, there can only be one. Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking? There can only be one. Is that what you're thinking? Is that what you're thinking?
No. I was just talking about the Highlander. I don't think Highlander exists.
Yeah,
How would he take your power?
I don't know. He's like, but I ran. I escaped him.
Join with me.
And then I'll
Join with me.
just say he'll do the same to me then.
That's not my problem.
One of me.
He will never get me. You will never get me.
How long have you been awake?
Awake?
Yeah.
He told you about 3 months. You would realize that's about
Exactly,
as long
yeah.
as you've been awake.
Oh man, I really want to convince him to talk to me, like face to face. What would? I'm gonna damn bring some diplomacy. No, I'm not intimidating him. What would it take to show you
To show me?
that I will not attack you?
He said, I can see you now. He said, you can show me all you want. He's like, 'cause I can already see you. He's like, but
This is
you,
scary.
but you will never see me.
I am. I'm looking everywhere.
It's in your head. He stabs us with the dagger.
Yeah. Awake for 3 months, so I know. I'm piecing together. There's 3 of what I am. We've been awake. What were we before? No, did I already ask him that?
You asked him about his past, and he said, we have no
Only
past.
future.
He said, it's all about our future.
Oronok, what is going on over there? Sorry to intervene.
I think he's getting crazy with himself.
I mean, he doesn't want to meet me. He doesn't want to.
I approached and got closer to him, just watching him.
Well, you're just sitting there with him. I mean, you're at like a small table.
Oh, so I'm already beside him.
Yeah, you guys are there.
I'm not gonna try to
Yeah,
fool you
he
out of
asked
the
you,
trance.
who are your friends?
People
Why
I've
do
met.
why do they look scared like you?
And that'll kind of make me look at you guys, and as I'm looking at you guys, I'll say, you'll hear me say out loud, they probably haven't seen anything like this before.
That's the loudest you've heard him talk because he's been whispering the entire time.
So who the hell are you talking to?
I don't know.
I don't like his tone, is what you hear.
Him?
He's an idiot.
No, I'll do that. Him?
Yes.
You see me point, you can say him. I'll say, I'm not gonna lie to him. He's done some things.
So he tells you. He tells you.
It's not gonna be a
Look. I was about to say. He tells you his disguise is horrible.
I'll tell you. I'm gonna say, someone knows your disguise.
I can't do it.
Go work on it.
Oh, saw the black off. The white ball. That's even worse.
But I'll tell him, I'm like, these guys are just guys I've met since I woke up. I don't know anything about the past.
I can't say anything about
I've just
companions.
made
Stealing.
the best I can. I needed money to survive. There's things I can do that I don't even know how I know to do. Like, I don't know how I know how.
He said, with time and the right questions, you'll find out like I did. He says, I see you're building yourself up. Then he starts naming off the magical items on you.
Yeah, I needed protection.
He said, you do need protection. Because the other will kill you if he finds you.
Describe him.
Describe him? You want him to describe you?
Yeah.
Describe you. Describe him?
Yeah.
Kyle was asking some of the right questions out. Tells you he's a dwarf with a gray beard, long black hair.
Dwarf with a gray beard.
And long black hair.
Unlike us, he disguises himself with armor.
Really?
I forgot.
While this is going on, I'm going to detect magic. I know
There's magic everywhere.
but
When did you see him?
Did you see him
Yeah, like when today? Earlier or
this morning? I met him here.
here?
He tells you, I see that you're reading Book of the Dead.
Oh, yeah.
Is that your fascination?
I've been drawn to it.
Drawn to it. He says, we're all drawn to the magics.
Necromancy has, seemed to run in my veins.
He tells you if you meet one of us, run. Don't let them take your power.
Dude,
You can't feel the connection of the spell, but you still feel the draw.
I'll say, are you still there?
You get no answer.
Okay. I'll kind of shake my head a little bit, see if I can clear it, but I still feel that
The
draw.
draw's still
Chair
there.
shot.
would you be able
This-
to tell what direction I draw it?
No, I told him it feels like he's being
everywhere.
pulled every direction. You feel like you're being watched.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do.
I'll actually say it, brother, what's going on?
Man, something new. I don't know.
This is probably the first time you ever heard me say brother
Yeah,
to him.
that kind of got my attention. Then I'm going to read what he wrote on. Did you write that in the game too? When he said what it was?
You look around and now you notice even Soji's watching you. Like, strange.
Yeah, I wrote that in game, but I just wrote that so I remember. But yeah, in game I wrote something down.
Ask you what you wrote down.
A man that I think's going to try to kill me, but I don't know.
Here?
Well, you can hear the conversation. His part of the
Yeah, I
conversation.
heard
It's
his
a
part.
whisper.
Yeah.
I mean, He was here this morning. I was warned.
Warren. You know who the guy is?
The dwarf.
The dwarf.
Oh, I mean, I'll tell you.
You know, I know what I heard. But...
I mean, I'll tell you, dwarf with a gray beard, long black hair is who they describe this guy as. That's gonna try, that might try to kill me.
And judging by the one-sided conversation I've heard, you don't know who you're talking to.
I have no idea.
But you know he's here because you feel the draw.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
It's almost like an aching pain. Like it drives you nuts that you feel this.
I won't say he's here.
You won't say that he's here?
I won't tell them he's here.
Oh, he's just trying to kill you. Okay.
I don't want.
But you feel this draw, and it hurts.
I start. Oh God, it could. If there's if they're like me and there's a dwarf, it could be anything.
Never asked who old Hob is.
All you guys are on
He's
me
got a
perception. No, you don't.
Okay.
This pain
13.
gets to the point where it's almost excruciating. Let me a fortitude save.
26.
You pass out. What'd you get?
26.
I was at 13.
13. You see,
I'm kind of doing this, and like
you pass out.
My eyes just roll back and I just fall out.
You see that there's an elf on a table. And he's sitting there and he's like doubled over in pain. And it's almost the same motion he goes through. He doubles over in pain, but he passes out. This elf is not passed out yet.
What does he look like?
Hmm?
What does he look like?
He's an
Appearance wise.
He would be dressed like you would assume a wizard.
He's in this room too?
He's probably about 40 feet from you.
Hair color.
Blonde. Green and purple robes.
I don't know why, but I wrote somebody a note that said this is a note.
This is a note.
I think we should grab our friend and get out of here.
Okay. Because I didn't see what y'all seen. I'm down.
You see me kind of lose my shit just
Yeah.
now.
So he's unconscious, so you're gonna pick him up. There's a man, and he's like, "Do you need magical assistance? Is he hurt? Because you're passed out, and I can heal him." Is what he's offering. And you're in a school full of magic, you know.
Yeah.
He passed out. I don't know if you can help with that.
And he kind of looks him over and tells him that he doesn't look injured.
So he was.
Did a spell blow up on him? Did it go wrong?
Could have. He had his head in the books over there, and this.
I think our friend was hitting the books too hard.
He pushed himself way too hard.
He goes to cast a spell on him, and he says, "May I?"
Sure.
You know I've let people do this to me before. For all it's
He
worth.
tells you, he has an aura, like someone has just used transmutation magic on him. It is still strong. And like what he's doing, it's all around your head. He casts another spell, and someone has been in contact with him.
Do you know who?
Yeah, he was,
No, I don't.
he was whispering pretty loud.
They think I'm crazy now.
And he's like, he tells you, but he will be okay. He should be fine.
I figured
The spell may have been too much for him.
What's this guy look like that did this in? Who's the guy that can't spell?
It's an older human guy. I mean,
It's a
he gives-
dwarf with a gray beard.
That's what I'm making sure.
Gray beard,
I
black
got you
hair.
guys good.
This will build your facts.
He didn't carry the weapon.
That's true.
I figured time away from all the studies that he's been doing might do him well.
He's like, it's understandable. Some magic to new people sometimes is a bit much. So you're gonna take him out. With about 30 minutes, you start to come to. And where are you taking him to?
We don't have an inn or anything.
Yeah. What time of the day is it?
You were there about 2 hours. It's
We got
around
about
about getting close to 5.
yeah. We got about.
You left
an hour.
there, getting close to 4, I would say, not 5, because you left there about 1:30.
Closest bar? In?
Hopefully, it's not the one that they're mad at you.
Yeah, the Spades.
No, you're in a different area now. You're in a nice part of town. Get you an inn.
Yeah.
There's an inn called the Blue Lagoon. It's pretty nice. You guys can afford nice now. Get him a room, set him up. You come to a lavish room and whatnot. And
Hell yeah, lavish.
they're sitting there just kind of watching over you when you come to. Your head is pounding.
Pounding.
That's where your ache almost seemed to get at, was in your head.
Yeah.
That's where most of my aches are.
So, but he comes to and he seems like he's just really out of it when he wakes up.
I'll ask, how long was I out?
Yeah, about 30 minutes.
So about 30 minutes. And I believe I identified the friend you were talking to.
Who was it?
An elf.
An elf.
He had blonde hair, green and purple robes. Because the moment you passed out, I noticed he was doubled over and unconscious.
No,
No, doubled over.
It was just doubled over in pain.
So apparently the spell didn't affect him as much as he.
Roll initiative on that.
Man, they always find their way.
Yeah, back, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, hey guys, roll some dice, I say. Oh no, don't be mean to it. I missed him.
Yeah, you missed.
No, you might think you killed him. Nope.
He's like, I'm booging in
He's
there.
like, fuck this shit.
Fuck you ass.
He's up on the 3rd floor. He's like,
Yeah.
just chilling on the 3rd floor
You
here.
can't get up here.
Nope.
That actually be like 5th floor.
Yeah, because it's 2nd and then 3rd
Yeah,
and
3
3
and
more.
2, yeah. So, they told you.
I'm gonna kind of recover a little bit. Maybe get a drink, not of ale, like
And then get just like some
water or something. Yeah. I'll say, so there was somebody else that almost went out whenever I did.
Yes.
Well, I wonder if that was the one talking to me or another.
I'd say odds are pretty good it was the one talking to you.
But how do you know? Did he tell you, he said, did he say anything to you about there being others?
No, I'm
I
just
mean, what has he really said to you?
going by what transpired there.
Questions.
I should have wrote down exactly what I said, so that's all they would know. You know what I mean? They wouldn't know the other side of the story.
Well, I guess it's true.
Well, I'm just going by what part I heard.
So,
Because I know he was talking to somebody.
Do I still feel?
no. No draw, no nothing. Your head's just pounding. You got like
I'll check myself over. I'm not.
No, nothing's hurt. You're not injured or nothing. You just have this splitting migraine.
Okay.
I hope what little info I gave you was helpful.
I was just given a lot of info that I do not know what to do with.
I know what you should do with it.
I'm really thinking about going back to that college
They're not stopping you.
in Goldora or whatever it's called.
You can do that on the downtime.
I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. He
Uh,
was the first one to kind of crack something open, you know what I mean?
so, are you guys just going to kind of sit around and wait till 6, go to Spades and Skulls, or now that something new has transpired, or are you going to check this out, or what? There is someone here.
Yeah.
Someone very interested in you. 2 people
Two.
very interested in you.
2, yeah. One is interested in me in bad ways.
They both could be interested in you bad ways.
No, I don't know. Because he just attacked me. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's not time.
It's true. I mean, what do I have, like an hour and a half before we have to go?
Yeah, there's like an hour and a half before 6. They said he would be there by 6.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
You don't have a specific time that you were showing up. You just asked when he was going to be there today.
Yeah. Man, I'm thinking about going back to the library.
You can bring that up to them.
Are you going to tell us your conversation?
Or are you going to keep that to yourself?
I mean, keep in mind what I told you.
I'll just tell you guys a real dirty version of it, just fast. And there's somebody, because they know that I woke up and I didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say that right now I know there are 2 more people that happened to. And one I know is trying to kill the other, has tried to kill the other, which leads me to believe he might be looking for me also.
It's possible.
The dwarf with black hair.
A dwarf with a gray beard and long black hair. And he disguises himself in armor. He said, unlike us, he disguises himself in armor.
I'll keep my eyes open for this.
Yeah, definitely, me too.
So moving on to Spades and Skulls? Or are you going to go back to the library?
I want to go back to the library.
What about you 2?
I'll tell you guys I'm going back to the library. I'm going to go, no, I'm not.
Stop.
I won't tell them that.
Yeah. You're the boss here. You have a mission to do. So what is your priority here? Is it this bond, this brotherhood that you formed with him, or is it this mission?
How long are we supposed to be in town for?
3 days. So after this, you have 2 days.
Okay. And how long does it take to get from said library to Spades and Skulls?
I'm going to say it'd probably take you about an hour walk. Corvosa's huge.
Yeah. I know how important it is to you. Feel comfortable going by yourself?
Yep. Oh, he's alive.
Yeah,
I thought he was dead.
I didn't kill him.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Okay.